Hello Aquarius, this is Mr. Bluetooth Tarot. This is your general reading for the second half of May 2021. I'm sorry it's a little bit late. I hurt my shoulder, so I was having a really tough time. Couldn't focus, couldn't shuffle the cards. But let's hope all of you are doing really well. You still have Saturn in your chart right now. Jupiter is moving out of your chart, so you had an opportunity for some expansion. I hope that you were able to snag it with your hook of life and get some wonderful, beautiful new things happening, a little bit of growth. But I also think a lot of you were just very much overwhelmed, and you still have Saturn in kind of like, whoa, Knight of Discs popped out. We'll leave that there. Okay. Knight of Discs could be money opportunity, or some of you met someone. You met that Knight of Discs, huh? So we're doing readings this month. I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to go kind of past influence, present energies, and then future energies. And then we will always check the bottom of the deck, because I love to do that. I feel like it's always important to do. So, the planets have been playing around with you, so it's interesting because usually your readings align with the planetary stuff happening in your chart. But let's just get into this, guys. Find out what's going on. So the Knight of Discs influencing you. Knight of Wands, wow. Have you met someone? And Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords would be your energy. You kind of being mature, really focused, kind of done fighting. You put your weapon is pointed down. You have the head of your enemy there. It's like, the battle is kind of over, right? So very interesting energies, a lot of human energy in this. So I don't know if your past influence, if that Knight of Discs could have to do with business or an earth sign. It could be you've changed relationships. Now the Knight of Wands is a fire sign. Now also these could be, for some of you, this is stages of your evolution. You were really focused on your career. Now you're thinking more of your persona and starting a new career, right? And then the future being you just being in your element, being able to be yourself, neither focusing on money or your professional outlook or how you're viewed by the world. But we're going to get some clarity on this. So in the past, Six of Discs with that Knight of Discs. So some of you had some good luck with money. You've probably had some success in your life, in your career, that shows up with that Six of Discs. You are always able to share with other people because you're so able to focus, and you're such the student of life. I always say that. I hope you don't get sick of hearing it. It's kind of windy. I'm going to put little things on these cards, keep them from blowing away. But you've definitely been the kind of people who really gravitate towards learning, towards your mind, I do have a friend who for some reason hasn't really continued to grow, and I'm surprised because she's an Aquarian, but I think she's just locked in fear. She's had a lot of bad things happen, and she's just, I don't know. But most of you are definitely not like that. You definitely have really positive energy. You're embracing of people's views. You like to engage in healthy dialogue. You like to see what else is happening, and that has given you a lot of success in your life. The ability to make money whenever you needed to dazzle people. You're, in a way, you're the snake charmer in a way. You can be. You know what people like to hear. And that's a big gift for you. Wow, Capricorn got this too. Aeon, the world, completion, kind of, do you see this light? Like it's like this glow around the being in the center, and then this is actually a horseshoe. It represents good luck, completion. So you really have, you have completed a certain amount of evolution, expansion, regeneration, catharsis, and so this is showing up that you're really kind of a completed person. I know you like to learn, you like to grow and whatever, but I think the message here is that you really have everything you need right now to make the life you want if you don't have it now. If maybe you have most of it, but there's just things you need to fill in. You know, you haven't quite completed the puzzle. Well, you can complete that puzzle. I feel really confident that you can. Future Ace of Discs, new money opportunity. That can be a big gift coming to you, or it's a new business you're starting, a new venture, a new job. It's guaranteed success, guaranteed money, something. So with this Queen of Swords energy, you see, all this really has, it's so clear to me, you know, it's clearing the way. You had Jupiter there, and so some of that influence is still there. You know, if there's any part of your life, anything that you feel that you want, you desire, well, go ahead and start putting in those pieces, kind of like in the center, like here. There's all these little components and pieces, and here in the wings, in the growth of the foliage of these. These are like two wings in a way, you know, and it speaks about taking flight, you know, getting ready to take flight financially, okay, in good fortune. Yeah, so past influences with Saturn, there was a lot of interference, there was a lot of craziness, there was COVID, there were lockdowns, there was political unrest, there was you know, all kinds of crazy stuff, but that was in the past. But you definitely had a lot of that, and so anything or area of your life where you're not where you want to be, you have to remember you had this happening in not only the world, but you had Saturn going through your, and you still do to some extent, going through your sign. So any progress you make, really, you should pat yourself on the back, because it's worth twice as much, because it's been twice as difficult. You've had twice the complexity of craziness occurring in your world and in the world. But yet currently, Queen of Discs, see, you have a lot of energy here that speaks of good fortune, of luck in business, of people appreciating you. So I feel like there's appreciation and good fortune coming in here. So either via gifts or opportunities, it could be both. There could be gifts and opportunities coming to you. One way or another, it's really good. And again, oh my gosh, wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Wow, this is in your future. So you see that? What did I say? Any last pieces, they're all going to fall into place. It's all happening. You are going to have what you want. Your heart's content. Now, wish fulfillment, sometimes, you know, some people think, okay, my dream is a wish fulfillment. So one of your main wishes will be attained. I don't know that it's all of them, but it's certainly something that's really important to you, something really major. It's definitely just going to flow right into your life. And I feel like you've had to work double hard to make that happen. And maybe it just meant, you know, maybe working hard was just maintaining, you know, possibly it was just staying on course, you know, and working slowly and diligently to that goal. But that goal is going to happen for you. So there's no doubt about it. The cards have spoken, and the bottom of the disc of the deck is the 9 of Discs. 2 9s. Do you see that? Wow. Wish fulfillment, Jupiter, and the 9 of Discs. So there you have it. What an amazing reading. Thank you so much for checking this out. I apologize for being late. I will do a specific love reading here pretty quick, but do me a favor, help me grow this channel. Hit that like button, or comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. All right, God bless you guys. Take care, Aquarius, and check in soon.